Hey, hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for viewing. We about to do another reading. So please like, comment, share, boost this, whatever you got to do, get it out there. But full disclaimer, I am doing this for entertainment purposes only, and I am doing an energy read based off things that I foresee that is going to be happening in the public's eye, just like any blogger, any media outlet, or whatever who will be picking up these stories and these events that from these people I'm reading about. Okay, you're gonna hear about it on the news, the blogs, and all that kind of stuff. So, without further ado, guess who I'm about to read next? Just guess. 326 26. Just guess. I hope I'm saying it right because I look real crazy. But anyways, I think everybody's wondering. And I feel like somebody did ask me this. And we had a conversation. One of my clients, my messy clients. But we about to do a reading on Nicki Minaj's rap album. How it's going to be. What's it going to look like? What's the energy surrounding that? What we should expect in the near future that is going to be happening publicly. So I'm going to say that, a little disclaimer. I'm just allegedly, okay? I could be wrong. Things can change. Things could shift. But I'm sure that people want to know, what can we expect from the album? What is the energy surrounding that? What is the expectations? And due to all the political things that she was doing and people who were like, I don't want to be a Barb anymore, or people who were unfollowing her or deleted her album off their playlist or whatever the case may be, what is this album going to look like? Is she going to drop this album? Let's see. What is this album? What should we expect? What's going on with this album? Will she drop the album? Will she drop the album? And what is the outcome of her dropping this album? Nicki Minaj. You want to know, what's the energy surrounding your album? Spirit message you have. What's the energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Oh! Nicki go. I mean, it's going to be successful, I guess. Okay, so here's the thing. What I foresee Nicki's album to do. It's gonna do what it's gonna do as far as like with their numbers in regards to like streaming and all that kind of stuff. Because by that time, everybody is going to, they're gonna be curious, like, because there was a lot of hype and there was a lot of energy and there was like all this kind of craziness that was surrounding her, and also with her promoting the album. A few months ago. So what I foresee, and based off some of the cards that I'm seeing, is that there's going to be controversy around the album. Will it make the money that she's used to? No, not necessarily. There's going to be okay, so all right, we just gonna get straight to it. I feel like there's gonna be issue as far as like we're promoting the album. I also feel like there's going to be more conflict with other people, people within the industry and stuff like that. I do feel like there is going to be systems in place that do block certain things from happening for her. So will the album do the numbers as far as like streams and all that kind of stuff? I do feel like it will. Will it make the amount of money that she's used to making? No. I do feel like it's going to be a creative album. The album, she still has supporters, whether we like it or not, or however I feel personally, or whatever the case may be. Nicki is still, her album is going to do numbers. I do see that. I don't see it as her past projects from before, where she makes numbers, she makes the money, she does the tours and all that kind of stuff or whatever. But then again, people are saying Nicki is whatever about her finances. But I foresee the album doing pretty well within at least the first 9 days of release, at least within a week and a half. She's gonna do her numbers. The numbers are gonna do well, but the lack of support all the way through and controversy surrounding, not, and it's not just because of the album. It's more so like other things. You know, Nicki's gonna be Nicki and probably start a fight with somebody or whatever. But yeah, I do foresee that there's gonna be some issues and more petty energy, her going back and forth with people. So that's what I feel that's gonna happen with this album. And it's gonna do well within the first week and a half, and then things are kind of die down. And as far as like with music videos, with touring and all, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't see touring yet. It could, things can change. Okay, don't let this energy read of this album be like, oh, the end all be all. Things could shift to the left or it could shift to the right. But based off where things are going right now with this energy and how things are moving, I feel that the first week and a half, the album will do good, and then things will die down. But it's not going to be as what's that word? The profits of making money off this album. I don't see the numbers for that. I don't see that as being one of her greatest hits. I just feel like there's a lot of other stuff that's going to be going on around during that time frame, and you kind of lose your audience, or you kind of lose your plot because of all these craziness, or her clapping back at other people, or clapping at other people, or getting into it with other people. There's just going to be more of that in the near future. And yeah, so yeah, that's, I do see it. I do see the streams. It's gonna stream. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, because everybody and their mama is gonna be real curious about what she got in store. Like, what's it gonna be? What's this album sounding like? And that's why she because I'm gonna be like, I want to know what this album sounding like too. So I'm gonna listen to it too, just because, for shits and giggles, not because I'm a Nicki fan. I do like a lot of her songs, but as far as like just over the years, she hasn't been my type of vibe. So with that being said, I guess early congratulations for the numbers, because I think she cares about numbers as far as like with streams and the best like and being number one on charting and all that kind of stuff. It's more so like, what do you gain from that besides bragging rights? Do you gain money? Is it more money in your pockets? You know, is it, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, there is some court stuff that she has to deal with. Does that make that go away? That, you know, what does that equate to? And I just don't feel like the album is going to be worth the investment, in my opinion. It's my opinion. This is my take on it. However, best of luck to her in her future endeavors and everything that she does. But I do feel like this is not going to be her strongest work as far as like profitable. I won't say strongest. I'll say her profitable work. I don't think it's going to be that profitable, but I could be wrong. And I feel like I'm right, but I could be wrong. So this is for entertainment purposes. Let me know what you think. And I also do private readings if that's something that you're interested in. Click the link that is in the caption. But anyways, y'all let me know who y'all want me to read next.